had an issue with the Mercedes, and it's kind of a minor one. I had to take that off. This thing kind of has a rough idle, and it always has. I think it got worse after the exhaust. I think they put the exhaust in a bind. Also think I need to do motor mounts, and probably need to check the injection pump timing. But anyway, it's got a little bit of a rough idle, and so can you hear that rattle? That metallic rattle. You would also hear it when you would turn. You'd hear it spin around. So I knew something had come out of the steering column. So I pulled this centerpiece out. You kind of work it out like a tire or something. You know, get something in there and pry it up above the thing here. And then I got something over here, pried up, and then just kind of worked it around and popped it out. Once I did that, I was able to kind of peel. You peel this thing off. Just kind of peel the corners up, the sides, and it kind of comes undone. And then reach on here on the inside, and you got to kind of peel it out on the inside. What it's got is these. You could pull it off without taking that center cap off. I felt better being able to reach in there and kind of push this rubber or this foam in to kind of push it out, because it fits in behind here. And then you've got these corner pieces that fit in behind here, so you're kind of pulling it off from around there. And so you do all four corners and then do this center, and it pops out. So as soon as I got the center piece out, I could see in there, and I saw there was a screw missing here. And so at that point I figured, you know, that screw backed out and fell out, and sure enough, it was just laying in here. And so that's the noise I was hearing. And when you would turn, you would hear it like do stuff like that. You could hear that thing in there spinning. So what we're gonna do is put it back in there, and I probably should put some Loctite on it, but we're gonna try it first without it. It's pretty easy to get this thing apart. I think if we just torque it down, it'll probably be okay. And this one's loose right here. So we got two that were loose, and that one looks a little loose. We'll just retighten all of them. They may not have been torqued down good. So let me grab a screwdriver and we'll tighten those down. All right, so I grabbed the screwdriver. Yeah, this one's loose. That one tight. Let's see, I wonder if they all were tight. Like I said, this steering wheel kind of vibrates. They were all loose. I didn't see any signs of thread lock or anything on here. So they're all tightened down now. And the good thing about this is when you're working on this, if you get the key off, the horn doesn't work on these with the key off. So as you're kind of working this thing around, if you just got the key off, you're not, if you got the key on, you're gonna be honking the horn and everything, but if you got the key off, you should be pretty good. So I think what I'm actually going to do, it actually goes on there very easily. I was wondering if I was going to have to peel it on there, but it seems like if you just kind of push it in, it kind of works itself on there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and put the center cap on there before I put this on there. I think that'll be easier because I can kind of mold this thing around a little more. Easy, it just popped in there. So I think if we just kind of push on it, and then push on the corners, we are back together. No more rattle. So that was an easy fix, and I wanted to address it quickly and make sure that the big bolt that holds the steering wheel hadn't come off. So as soon as I heard that noise, I took it apart and discovered what it was. Luckily it wasn't that big bolt. So anyway, thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more.